Money likes speed. And if you don't understand this idea, you will let a lot of profit and a lot of revenue on the table. The time that passes between when you have the idea and when you implement it in a finite form, in a final form, that is the most important metric of them all. Because if you can start a business today with 1 hour, with 2 hours, then you can have a business almost every other day. You have to understand that that's how easy it is. But most people are too perfectionistic. They want to have the best business, but they don't understand how much time they waste. Time they could be spending earning money and building up a business, seeing what works, and building plans that way. Building a business from experience rather than building a business from what you think the world works and what you think the world is. You have to understand that this is so important, and most people don't understand it. You can really sell something before you even build it. It doesn't have to take you 2 years to build it and then sell it. You can do a pre-sale. Just do it today. And if it doesn't sell, nobody will judge you. You know how to gather information. You know what works now and what doesn't. You have to understand that everything in business is about sales and positioning. You have to understand how important those things are. And most people start with hard work, with planning, with building, with all of these things, as opposed to doing the thing that makes them money, which is sales, which is actually taking people's money and then delivering the thing afterwards. So this way you are paid to plan, you are paid to build, you are paid to do every single thing. And you can message someone right now, go do a Facebook event or do something, a landing page, whatever it is. I would usually just do an image, just one image. It doesn't have to be a website. It is just a pamphlet, and then send it to some people. That is the first step. See what they say. Tell them that they would benefit. You thought of them specifically because that's what you are going to do, and sell them on it and tell them it's 50% discount for you because I know you. And also, I want you to invite someone over and they will have the same discount. If you can think of someone, just do this. And you will have a business in 2 hours. And you will probably sell more than you expect. But even if you don't sell anything, understand that that's the process. Don't plan, don't build. Sell first, pre-sell everything so that you don't waste thousands upon thousands of hours building and creating things without really testing everything beforehand, without really making any money. Understand that there are people in this world who spent years building products and then people didn't buy it. No one, or just a few people. And then they feel like the world doesn't understand them. They feel like the world doesn't give them what they deserve. It is because you put in so much effort and you build so much expectation for yourself. No, get paid to work, get paid to build, get paid to plan, get paid to do everything. And understand that that's how the world works. If you are selling something, do a pre-sale all the time. And say the orders or the service or whatever it is will be delivered in 1 month or 2 months. And you will be paid to work. You will be paid to do all of these things, to build them up. But most people, including myself, the first businesses I started took me 1 to 2 years. Every one of them. until I understood this concept that you don't need to build it first. You can sell it first and see if you really have a business. If you have a business where you can pre-sell people, you really found something good. And understand, you don't have to promise them the world to sell them. Just tell them what it is. You just present to them what it is. You can do it with messages, with images, with audio, with video, with everything that you can. But just start selling first. Promote first. Market your business first. And then deliver the service and the product and whatever else you want. And if it is impossible to do so, to do a pre-sale, do as little as possible. Have one product, a minimum viable product, it's called, and do it as fast as possible. Put it out there and try to sell it now. The rest of the time that you would have built this amazing product, you spend it trying to sell it, trying to promote it, and you promise all of the other features, and then you go ahead and deliver them. Once you have 3 months in of sales, 5 months in, 6 months in, whatever, and then you have people who actually want those features as opposed to just building them for imaginary people. There are people out there building imaginary businesses for imaginary people. You have to understand that those people will never be business owners. Today, it took me 1.5 hours to actually promote an event that I'm selling on Saturday. 6 days from now, I'm gonna sell 5 people until then. And my whole week is gonna be just 45 minutes each day. I'm gonna promote as much as possible, trying to fill in those spaces. And you have to understand that everything that you learn from doing this, even if just one person comes to the event, it's more than enough. You can build more promotion for the next event. You can build more videos, more text, more images, and so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden, there is a snowball effect. So you have to understand that trying things and failing is okay, because you don't lose anything. You only lose 2 or 3 hours a week, starting fresh, trying a new perspective, doing something new. And you decide on the next week, or in 2 weeks, you decide if you want to start something new, something fresh, with a new offer and a new sales pitch, or you continue with that one, but you just iterate. Understand this concept of iteration. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. So you might as well sell it as fast as possible so that you get paid to make it perfect. You have to understand that that's what they want. What everybody wants is to actually pay, to be sold. Most people have pain. They have sufferings in their life, and they want to be sold on them. And you can do it. No matter who you are and what kind of authority you have, no matter what it is, you can sell right now.